everyone. We're back after quite a bit. It's been over a week because, well, it's been a week since Battlegrounds ended, Season 8. And also I missed the last, easily 2 or 3 days of Battlegrounds. My confidence just wasn't there. I was looking at my rating and I was like, well, if I push, am I likely just to drop? Maybe I'm satisfied with the rewards I'm already going to get with the rating that I have. So, I just stayed where I was. Retrospect, I definitely regret it. I feel like I could have gotten quite a bit higher if I had just pushed those last few days. But it's a new season. Season 9 is here. Should be active as of the last 5 minutes or so. I haven't logged in a bit, so I have a bunch of mail. Let's see if there's anything important here. New relics coming soon. Okay. July 14th. What the heck is this? Oscorp. Oh, that's interesting. What is this? This is just a weird unit pack. You can get 800 units for $20. Okay. It's basically almost as much as a briefcase, which would normally cost $30. You're getting for $20. Kind of a weird time for them to be offering that pack right before July 4th. I'm not going to get it, but it's kind of interesting. Alright, so the usual bundles. Emote bundle, I don't care. Ocean Revive, I don't care. 6-star Thanos for 6,000 units? No, thank you. Vision. Vision is in the store? Okay, I missed that. So Vision also for 6,000 units. Offering a 6-star for 6,000 units, even if it's a rare one, is just weird. More Pride Month champs, so 4-star Iceman and Captain Britain. Who cares? The beta is now closed. I never did it. It's fine. Beta closing soon and beta now closed. Excellent. Alright, and that's just because I'm kind of obsessive. Let's clear out this little notifier here. Okay, so let's get into Battlegrounds. Obviously, new season means new deck. I'll try not to make this too long of a process. Let me just go ahead and clear that out. Let me also... I did go in and put my masteries. I put, Deep Wounds back up to level 4. So I took away from... I was running max willpower. I took that down to just 1 point in willpower. And where else did I take points from? Oh, I had max points in Stand Your Ground. So I took 1 point out of that and put that in. So I'm up to 4 points in Deep Wounds. Ideally, if you're going to invest in Deep Wounds, you just max it out. I was having trouble finding that 5th spot. I think I used to, when I was running Deep Wounds max, I used to have only 4 points in crit rate, which was kind of, I guess, the popular thing to do at the time, but now with Battlegrounds, I think you want every single last bit of crit, so I'll have to figure that out. But we're going to update that for now. We're going to... Didn't I already clear the deck? Let's clear the deck. Alright, let's put some of the no-brainers in to start with. I recently took Killmonger up to R4 and Max Sig. I think it's going to be an interesting one. Let me just double check. This is the meta, right? That yes, return policy. So anytime a buff is nullified, the defender's gaining 60% of a bar, and armor break counts as a nullify. And armor break is one of the chief ways that you deal with Killmonger. So I think he's going to be a powerful defender in this meta. Sunspot, Retra, Yuri. Actually, let me not put Shuri in just yet. Gallon I just took up to R4. Maybe someone I've been waiting on for a while. But I'm already at 20. Let me just, before I have tough decisions, make sure that I have Archangel and Torch. Where's George? $23 already. Not a lot of room. I should have Shang-Chi in there. You know, he's obviously a powerful attacker anyway, and then with access to slow, he's going to be useful. Where's Mr. Chi? There he is. I should awaken him. I don't think the awakening is huge, but something. Alright, where does that leave us? So I still don't have Overseer in there. Don't have Venom, don't have Shuri. I'm running low on text, so let me get Shuri in there. I'm also low on mutants. That's unusual. I'm usually not low on mutants. Alright, Bishop needs to be there. Cosmics only have 3, huh? Venom, you're up. I should have CGR too. Alright, back to tech. Warlock, who's only an R3, or Guardian, who's an R4. Or Omega Sentinel. Let me check the nodes again. So you're getting Unstoppable buff. So if I use Omega Sentinel as a defender, her Unstoppable couldn't be nullified. I don't think is a huge plus for her. Although Armor Break also, if you're using Armor Break to kind of deal with her armor ups, that's also going to give her power. Maybe. And Warlock is going to be armor breaking on offense, so that's going to be slightly annoying. You know what, I'm actually going to go Guardian for now. I think I put a... Didn't I put a Relic on Guardian? Or did I forget to do that? Let me actually remove him then for the time being. Alright, let me put Omega Sentinel in just for a second. I'm sorry that this is taking so long. But I thought I had put a Relic on Guardian. And apparently I did not. So what did I want? I wanted a Hulkbuster Relic on Guardian so that his shock would be more powerful. How did I miss that? Yeah, so this is my Hulkbuster Relic. Okay, oh, that's why. Okay, so I put it on Shuri, and I think I'll leave it on Shuri. But what about, don't I have a 4-star Hulkbuster? And that's on Nimrod. We have a 3-star? And that is on... Okay. So I think Guardian actually needs it more than Nimrod, so I'm going to unbind the 3-star from what's her face? Nebula. I'm gonna put the 3-star on... Let's filter by Unbound. I promise I will get into Battlegrounds shortly. So let's put this on... Oh wait, no, I have to unbind Nimrod as well first. Come on. Tech. 5-star Hulkbuster. No, sorry. 4-star Hulkbuster. Unbind. Let's put 4-star on Guardian. Bind. And let's put 3-star Hulkbuster on Nimrod. Good. Okay, I think that's how I want it. So then let's go back to the deck. And Mega Sentinel out. Guardian in. Okay, so let's make sure that I have relics on everybody. Domino, Doom, Fury, Sasquatch. Killmonger, I don't have a relic. It's, you know, it's unlikely I'll be using him on offense much, but still, just in case I have to. Alright, so Killmonger's one. Let me just take note of anybody, and then we'll do it all in one batch. Shang-Chi. So 2 skills, unfortunately. I think skill is where I'm actually kind of short on relics. Oh, made a mistake there. I can save this change, right? So Mega Sentinel out. Not Surfer. Where's Guardian? Guardian in. Save and close now. My skill relics. So Hitmonkey I don't have in the deck at the moment, so let me unbind this. And this relic is good for... Oh, this is good for Shang-Chi. Okay, so that makes it easy. Unbind from Hitmonkey and put on Shang-Chi. Okay, and then what else? Moment I don't have in the deck right now. So unbind that and put on Killmonger. And actually, I've done that for now. Let me just quickly check because I also don't... I'm not running Blackhead at the moment, and let me just see if Valkyrie would be better for Killmonger. He's not one of the advertised champs. So this gives block penetration, armor penetration, reduces block proficiency, increases disorient. Okay, doesn't look like it's a big deal. 3-star relics anyway. I mean, the effects are so small that it's not going to matter. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you know, if you make a relic change, it automatically applies. I don't have to remove them and put them back in. So yeah. Alright, so now I have relics on everybody in the deck. I feel okay about the deck balance. It's been already 10 plus minutes, so let's just stop dilly-dallying. And let's queue up a match. Quick reminder of the buffs. Alright, so every 9 seconds they're going unstoppable for 3 seconds unless I do something about the unstoppable buff. Meaning either I have slow or decelerate, some sort of effect that helps me deal with unstoppable. Or I'm nullifying that buff, or somehow otherwise, I guess, getting rid of that buff, like neutralizing. Okay. I don't think that this is going to be hugely impactful. Meta, but let's see. Alright, and the usual bug is here where it still shows Vibranium from last season. An unknown error has occurred. Okay, great. Let's try this again. Beautiful. Okay. Fine. Let me restart. So let me just disable my screen for just a moment. Bear with me, folks. I'm gonna restart the game. Alright, you already told me about Battlegrounds. Oh, let's just claim this real quick, too. You played a match in Gladiator Circuit and says you're Celestial 1. Very interesting. So Battlegrounds is just bugged on launch, which would not be that surprising. Welcome, by the way, Wyatt. Alright, let's see if it works now. Okay, at least I'm getting that finding opponent timer. Okay, first match of the season. Let's make it a good one. We're going against Jose Carmona. Thronebreaker. Alright, so maybe that's just a fake egg, because I shouldn't be getting easy matches this early. Okay, yes. Strong account. Gambit looks like a probable ban. Let's see what else. Interesting, he's not running the Gambit Relic on Gambit. Nothing too scary, so let me get rid of Gambit. Oh, I don't have Spidey Supreme in my deck. Unfortunate. I'll get rid of Maw. You know what, I'll get rid of Spidey Supreme too. I should try to get Spidey Supreme in my deck. I think, I'll have to double check, doesn't he have some interaction with Unstoppable? Alright, good, man, it's a murderer's row of champs on the first screen. So let me get Torch, and who else? Kingpin, or Tigra, or Massacre. Let me actually go Tigra. So he goes Nimrod and Hitmonkey. I will pick up Rinchra. Should I pick up Fury or Archangel? Archangel. Shang-Chi, he gets... I'm still not very good with Shang-Chi, so, you know, in these early rounds, I'll try to draft him as much as possible so that I can continue to try to get better with him, but you might see some embarrassing gameplay. Alright, so he got Angela, who I think is a strong counter for Shuri. So I think I'm going to skip Shuri. I'm going to pick up Fury. Herc or Valk? I'll go Herc. Because the only champ of his that I would actually use Valk on is Nimrod, and Herc is going to be a better matchup for her than than Valkyrie would be. Alright, so he goes Viv. I wonder if he's good at using Viv. It's an unduped Viv, so I'm sure he's planning on making that a defense play. Alright, and then finally, what should I do here? You know, let me take Shuri anyway. Because even on offense, I think with the relic that I have on, she should be able to get some pretty good times. Alright, who am I going out the gate with? He doesn't really have a counter for Rinchra, so let me go with Rinchra. He's going Hitmonkey on Rinchra, which I think can work. I said he didn't have a counter, but I think that Hitmonkey can get the job done. And I will go... I don't really need this save torch for anybody, so I'll go Torch on Mordo, and hopefully I don't have to eat any L3s. Alright, activate Flame On. Alright, first round of the season. Let's see how rusty I am. Alright, remember to watch out for Unstoppable. Oh, it's interesting. The timer for Unstoppable matches up exactly with the power game. Oh, chanced it, and that was a big mistake. Ugh. Alright, fine. First match, some jitters. It was just a pointless risk to take. Is what it is. Alright, so... yeah, it did end up going kind of short defenders. I'm gonna have to use Shuri on defense. Outside chance that I would put Herc on defense, but I think between Viv... well, we'll see what happens. Okay, so he did not get it done against Rintra. So yeah, I'm going Fury next round. And I'm sure he'll use Kitty, and he'll probably put Viv on defense. That's my guess. So Fury down. And yeah, he does go Viv, and I'm gonna go Herc. Now I think if I remember correctly, I want to be pushing Viv to L2s. Right? Because you can just kind of outrange her L2 attack, but her L1, the timing on the evades is kind of tricky. Ugh. Unstoppable. I didn't get that intercept? What am I doing? Terrible match. Alright, so, made significant mistakes in both of my first 2 rounds. So I'm gonna have to clean that up. If it does go to round 3, I think I'm in okay shape because Tiger will be very strong against Nimrod, and then Archangel will wipe out Shang-Chi. And if he did put Angela on defense using Shang-Chi on offense, then again, I'm pretty sure I could use Tigra and get Angela down quicker than he could get Shuri down with Shang-Chi. But given the amount of time so far, I think it's now impossible for him to beat me. Alright, starting off with a win is always good. Let's update the record. Alright, great. So start off with a win. Which, does that put you straight into bronze 2? I think so, right? Because it's worth 2, and I think the first tier is only 2 medals needed to advance. Oh, it's still showing the Gladiator Circuit style point system. Do I need to restart again? That's very annoying. Anybody who's watching, is this known issue? Is this just broken for everybody, or do I need to just restart? Let me restart. So apologies that for the second time now having to just take a little break here, but let's hide the screen, restart the game. Let's just take a moment. Hopefully I got credit for that win. I think this might have happened last season as well, that the first match showed up as like a Gladiator Circuit win and then it didn't actually count. Or maybe it did count. So let's bring the screen back up. No, it's still showing the Gladiator Circuit scoring system. And the objectives aren't live yet either. They do this every freaking season. It's really maddening. Oh, and now the timer's saying that the season ends in 5 minutes. Alright, this usual Kabam nonsense. I don't want to be negative, but I mean, it's just every single season you can't test this stuff before you launch it. Something so high profile, they sent 3 messages about. Okay. So if the season ends in 5 minutes, I'm not going to bother queuing up another match. All right, I'm actually going to just, end the stream now. I'm going to wait the 5 minutes, see what happens, look at the forum, see what people are talking about. If it looks like Battlegrounds is back, then I'll just start up another stream. All right, thanks, folks. Hopefully I'll be back shortly.